So what can you get in Miami and what can you get in Chicago? So we're gonna go over that and hope you guys can see how many different things there actually are. And so Tammy's gonna go first, I think, or am I going first?
You can go first.
Okay, I forgot. Bad memory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna share our screens and I'm gonna start right now. So often we get asked, I'm sure Tammy gets asked this all the time, and I do as well. What can I get for a particular price range? And we'll notice that we get asked over and over the same price range. So first of all, for me, this is in Miami. I pulling up the criteria. I wanted to make sure this is 500 or less, and to make it so you guys don't see a lot of garbage, I did, and not that it's garbage, I just wanted to make sure that you guys see the best things that you can get for 500. So these are the things that I put in my search. I put 300 to 500,000. I put at least 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and at least 1,300 square feet. And I picked some of the more exciting zip codes where things are happening. And I also picked waterfront. So the picture you're seeing right now, this picture is a property. And actually, I'm happy to say my clients just went under contract on this. This is for $500,000. It's on the 49th floor. It's a penthouse unit. And you have views of Miami Beach and Miami as well. So let me show you some of the pictures first, and then I will share with you the details about the property. So the kitchen. So this is about just under 1,400 square feet, and it's a very nice unit. It's built in 2008. You have awesome views. It has, for Miami, this is important, impact windows. You have 2 balconies. You actually can see in another view the cruise ships. And obviously they're docked right now. And let's see what else I can show you. But it's a very clean unit, built in 2008. There's plenty of room. It's not cramped at all. One of the things in South Florida that I guess compared to other parts of the nation are I guess common fees, common area fees, or HOA fees, or monthly maintenance fees. So within this unit, a big percentage of that cost is for hurricane insurance, which would be included with the fee. So this unit, it's 900, roughly 900 a month. And with that, you're gonna have access to the amenities, like I mentioned, insurance, water, sewer, and I think you're gonna get cable and a few other things. So I'll go over this with you. I told you 2008, 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath for 500,000. And this property could be rented twice a year if you're an owner and you're looking for an investment. And you're gonna get about 3 grand a month rental. So within this search, when I pulled up that criteria, there were 24 properties that actually pulled up. And I also put 2006 or newer. So I definitely narrowed the field down a lot. Before I narrowed it down so much, there was about 400 waterfront properties that someone could have purchased in Miami. So I think one example is good. And Tammy, I'll let you take it over from here. Okay, so Tammy's going to take over now, and she's going to tell us what we can get for 500,000 in Chicago. So Tammy, share your screen.
Okay. So I've got my screen here. I believe it's shared here. You can see this okay? Okay, so I did the same thing. I pulled some units that were 500,000 and under, and I stuck to the area that is going to be the most probably sought after area in the summertime. If you're coming up from Florida, you want to be near the lake and near great amenities, have amenities in the building, but also have restaurants close by, everything within walking distance. So This unit right here is actually in the Hancock building, which has all kinds of wonderful things around it. You've got Cheesecake Factory right down at the bottom of the building. You've got a grocery store right there. There's a Starbucks. You're right there at Michigan and Delaware. You can walk to the lake. Everything is walking distance from there. And this is a remodeled unit, 1,537 square feet. And I will show you some pictures here inside. So you've got, this is the living room, dining room area. Again, all recently remodeled, the whole wall of windows here.
So what area would that be first because I'm in Florida and it looks like that's like an outside patio that's covered. Is that?
This is, let's go back to that. So there's not going to be any outdoor space in the Hancock building.
Right.
But it still gives you that feeling of being outside. So you've got a whole wall of windows here. You're going to be able to overlook the entire city. You're literally right in the heart of like the Magnificent Mile in Chicago. So you're going to be just a couple blocks right off Lake Michigan. You're going to be able to walk to all the shops on Michigan up and down. You know, you've got everything right there. So if you wanted to hop in a cab and go down, you can walk to Grant Park or Millennium Park where they have a lot of concerts, or you can take a cab down there. You're not far at all from Navy Pier to go and check out the big, beautiful Ferris wheel there, the Centennial Ferris wheel, which they just actually reconstructed the whole thing a couple of years ago. And they've redone a lot of Navy Pier. So a lot of attractions there, great restaurants, a lot of entertainment there. You can get on a riverboat cruise, take a tour on the boats and go do a whole history tour of Chicago, architectural tour of Chicago. So everything, this is about the most centrally located place if you want something that you're going to be able to walk to everything, right? And you know, you've got everything right in this building as well as everything right around it.
Nice. And yeah, the photos are great.
Yeah, so again, it's all been redone. You'll have fantastic views. That's
wow,
right there.
that's amazing. Wow.
That's a stunning, stunning view. Yes. So and the city views in Chicago, the skyline is just outstanding. At the top of this building, they have, you can go to the top and you've got the most spectacular views you could ever even imagine. So, and then you've got a full floor of, you know, gym here. So great amenity building, indoor pool, grocery store.
When you're done showing the photos, do you remember what floor the unit was on?
This one is on, I want to say this was this the 12th floor? Let's see.
Okay.
Let me go back and look here.
Okay.
Okay. This one is.
Oh, unit 4603.
4603, sorry. Yep, 4603.
Wow, so pretty high.
Yes, yep. For 495,000, that's crazy.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that in Chicago. Wow.
Yeah. And it includes parking.
Parking and the taxes are very low compared to some of the places here.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yes.
So
to get that kind of a unit where, like I said, every single thing is right outside of your door. You can walk anywhere.
Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna share my screen and
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up what you can get for $1 million or less. And so let me figure this out. Share screen. Okay, so I pulled up the criteria is this. I pulled up condos, waterfront. I pulled up a few zip codes that have stuff happening there, a lot of where people would like to live. And I did the price from 501 to $1 million and at least 2 bedrooms plus 2 baths plus 1,300 square feet plus and built in 2006 or newer. And from that, there were, I'll show you how many actually popped up. 164 there were. So I'm gonna start, let me just pick a random one. So this one is for 819. It's 17, just under 1,800 square feet. This is on the 11th floor and built in 2007. So let's take a look at some of the photos.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a pretty cool unit.
Wow.
And that, I think that's a shower, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is.
So nice views.
Mhm.
And just like Tammy was saying, there's a lot of amenity. I don't know if I'd go with this rug. I don't know about that, but all these buildings have great amenities, just like yours. And let me see what the maintenance fee on this one is. It seems like it might be on the higher side. It's 1,600 a month, but you're gonna get a lot of stuff. You have bike storage, there's a gym, you have extra storage, a heated pool, another private pool, sauna, spa, um, vehicle car wash area. All these buildings are gonna have impact windows because they're newer. So when you're in it, you're not gonna hear much noise. I'm gonna pull up just another one to give you guys an idea. Let me see. Let me pull this one up. Let me find a higher um, unit. Let me open this a little bit. Okay, so this one's on the 45th floor. So let's see if I can do that. So what you guys will notice too in real estate, pictures can make such a huge difference. And I can guarantee you that this person used their iPhone or Android and just took a picture of this, and it's really doing the unit zero justice.
Yeah.
You know, you feel almost bad for the person that had this listed because looks like it's probably a nice unit, but it makes it look so cramped.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the view you can tell is probably amazing, but they didn't spend. So that view is really nice, but it could have been so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but okay, so Tammy, I will let you. I know you have to go in and probably pull the criteria and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but let's see what you can get for $1 million there.
Okay. So let's see. I am going to go back and change this criteria.
And once you get it pulled up, just share your screen.
Yes.
So
Okay. So we're going to go from 500 up to $1 million.
okay, cool.
Okay. Alrighty, and let's close that. Okay, so I'll go back here and I can share my screen. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go back. Let's go to list here. Whoops. 500 to $1 million. Okay, so we have 286 matches.
Oh, nice.
So let's look at list first. Okay. Move this up. Okay, so we've got a place here in Walton. Let's just take a look through here and see which one I think we should look at. Now here's a great building. I actually lived in this building.
Oh, nice.
Love this building. This building has amazing views. It's got 2 towers right here, as you can see, and then this lobby area in the middle. And it's got a huge lobby, 24-hour doorman there. There's a heated garage, cameras all over the place. You walk out right onto Lakeshore Drive and you can walk underneath Lakeshore Drive and you're immediately right on Ohio Street Beach right there. They've got a cool little restaurant, outdoor restaurant in the summertime. They've got volleyball going on all the time right there. You can walk or bike all up and down the lake shore, and it's also right across the street from Navy Pier. So you can go across there, all the different restaurants, bars, entertainment, all kinds of things going on over there as well. So this is a beautiful building. They actually just redid both of the rooftop decks on this building, and every Wednesday and Saturday night throughout the entire summer, they have fireworks that go off at Navy Pier. You can go up to that rooftop or even right outside of your window and watch the fireworks from there twice a week.
Wow.
So it's just a beautiful building. So this is the outside of it. That's the entranceway right there.
Wow, it's really nice.
And here's inside of the unit. Lots and lots of windows and lots of light.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. They're just giving us a lot of close-up pictures, but you can see right here, lots of windows here. There's also a gym in this building. There's an office center. There's another room where you can go watch TV, like have Super Bowl parties. There's 2 different party rooms that you can rent out. So lots of different options, but as you can see, beautiful views. So you're going to get city views and lake views in this building. So nice big dining room back here. You've got outdoor space in this building, whereas you didn't in the last unit that we looked at. So you can go outside and see the lake or the city views from your balcony. And just giving us a few more views here. But this is a great location. You're pretty much located right between the Gold Coast. So you're about 4 blocks off Michigan Avenue, which is the Miracle Mile where they have all the shopping. But then, but you're also super close to going down into the Loop where you've got, you know, fabulous restaurants and outdoor concerts, the parks down there. You go down and see the Bean where everybody goes and gets their pictures taken, and the fountain, and just so much to do here in the summertime. So as you can see, you still have these beautiful views right outside of the bedrooms. Nicely looks like this is a redone bathroom, because I know what the original bathrooms look like in this building, and this is not it. This has been redone.
It's very classy.
Yeah, extremely. So here's Navy Pier. You can see here's the Ferris wheel, where you can go in there, and they have little movies that they put on for you, showing you the history of the whole centennial. They actually just celebrated this the anniversary of this Ferris wheel, and like I said, they've redone a lot of the things here on Navy Pier. They have sailboat races here, all kinds of things, like I said, going on. And then here's Lakeshore Drive right here, and you just walk right under this little passageway, and it takes you right out to Ohio Street Beach.
Wow.
And let's see if they, in-unit washer and dryer. So there's the floor plan.
Nice.
And this is the rooftop deck. So here's the Hancock building here that we saw.
Oh, okay.
We looked at the last unit. So that's up here. It's a little bit further north. So here's the lake over here, and then that just goes further north. And then this is the gym. So the gym, actually, this has that same kind of glass that you're talking about, where you cannot hear anything on Lakeshore Drive. You can be inside and you're looking out over Lakeshore Drive. You don't hear any of the traffic. This is an extremely quiet building. One of the newest buildings built right on Lakeshore. So this is the lobby. So you can, there's 2 entrances on the side over here, goes out to Lakeshore. This right here goes into like a garage underpass where you can pass through from Ohio Street to Ontario Street. And you can pick up cabs right there as well. And the guys at the front desk, which is over here, will go out and call cabs for you. Nice. So it didn't show a lot of the rooftop, which is a really fabulous area. They have outdoor fire pits. They have barbecue grills that you can go up and use, couches, you know, chairs to lay out. It's a great building.
Yeah, so it looks like that. So the next thing, and I didn't tell you, Tammy, about this yet, but I think it would be exciting to pull up like 5 million or more. So I'm going to pull up 5 million plus.
Gotcha.
So, so let me go to my screen. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in a second so I can pull up the,
Okay.
I can do the search with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go pull up the criteria. So I'm going to change it to 5 million plus. I'm going to get rid of the year built, and I'm going to pick just Miami Beach. Let me get rid of these zip codes because a lot of people are always curious what you can get in Miami Beach for a certain price. So let's do Miami Beach. So these are condos. I didn't pick any single family homes. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, plus 1,300 square feet, all waterfront, and there are 117 matches. So let's pull up something hopefully cool. So let me get the list of everything, and I'm gonna get a high floor. Okay, so this one is cool. This one is 39 million. So let's pull up this 39 million one. So this is a condo. It's the penthouse, but it has 11,000 square feet. It's 7 bedrooms, 6 bath with 2 half baths, built in 2004. Let's see. It says garage parking for 10. I'm not sure if they made an error or actually you have 10, but sounds like a
Wow.
lot. Let me see what the monthly maintenance fee. So this one is a pretty high monthly maintenance fee. It's 12,000 a month, and the taxes are almost 600,000 a year. So it's obviously it's for someone that has a lot of money. So this is the view. See if I can get some other stuff. The unit, it's funny. It's a nice unit, but it looks like it needs updating with the floors and stuff,
Mhm.
but it's huge. Um, you know, I think I'm gonna pull up a different one because this one isn't that nice. Let me see it.
That seems awfully high priced for what we saw so far.
Yeah, right. So let me go back, do this one, and let's just pull up. Let me do the year. Let me change the year and go from 2000 or newer. See how many pull up. So there's 96. So let's try a little bit newer than that. So 2006, and let's see what 64. And let me see what we got here. Okay, so this one is 37 million. This one is a newer building. It's built in 2015. So this is 37 million. It's 6,400 square feet. The maintenance fee is 14,000, and the annual taxes are 392,000. So let's take a look at some of the photos. So the view looks pretty nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely spacious. This is pretty cool too.
Mhm.
Um, you have views and more views.
It looks like you're inside of a ship there.
Right? Exactly. Let me go back. Yeah, definitely different. Let's see what else. Yeah, totally different. Seems like more like a bachelor pad with all the
Yeah.
black and stuff. The balcony is the terrace is pretty big. So definitely a cool unit. But you definitely have to have a certain taste to like it. So I'm gonna go back to you, and I know you got to pull up the search and stuff.
Okay, so we are going to, so how much do we want to go up to here? What are we thinking? Let's go 5 million and up.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see what we come up with here. 16 matches. So let me go over and share my screen. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what we have here. Okay. So another one right on Lake Shore. So this is just a couple of blocks up from,
Nice.
let's just take a peek at it.
Okay.
A couple blocks up from what we just looked at 600 North Lake Shore. So this is a condo on the 26th floor and 13,500,000, and it is 8,800 square feet, built in 2007. So this is a penthouse. Let's take a peek at what these photos look like here. Okay, so I try to brighten my screen again. There we go. Okay, zoom in a little bit. So again, you're gonna get stunning views. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna get city and lake views as well. And I think people are surprised at how big Lake Michigan is. I've had people from the East Coast that one person many years ago said, is it as big as Lake Norman, being Lake Norman in North Carolina? I said, wait a second, are you kidding me? No, you can't see across it. So it's a huge lake. And actually there are people that have surfed on Lake Michigan. The waves get that big.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, but look at those views. The city views in Chicago are just second to none.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see here what it's going to show us in this unit. Okay. So this looks like a more contemporary, modern looking unit. That's pretty.
Yeah, very nice.
You can see the views out these windows here. But to be honest with you, I would have expected something more than this for that price.
So sort of like me, you have to pick another one. Let's find one that you really like.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty view, because now you're looking at, you know, the lake.
The chandelier is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. But you definitely want to have city views. If you're getting a lake view, you want city views too, because otherwise at night the lake is just pitch black.
Right,
You don't have any view. So it's nice when you have, you know, a little of both. So yeah, so that one's, like I said, 13 million. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Let's go back out of here and let's look at what we have next. So this one is North Water. So this one's going to be right along the river. So you're right at where the river and the lake meet. So you're going to see all kinds of cool boats going by. This is also located right in between, you know, the Loop and then the Gold Coast areas of Chicago, where the Gold Coast areas where most people go, most tourists go, Magnificent Mile, Streeterville, Gold Coast area. And then this is going to be right where you go over the river. Now you're down into the Loop, and you're going to have where the Grant Park is and Millennium Park and great restaurants. So again, all kinds of it's just a great location. So let's see what, this is the view. I mean, that's a cool view right there.
Yeah.
So you've got the harbor right here with all the boats and everything. And then this is a drawbridge that goes up to let the boats through. Yeah, so spectacular views. Absolutely spectacular. Beautiful outdoor space. And there's an idea of the city views. It's just stunning.
Yeah, it is.
And the neat thing about Chicago too is that they light, all these buildings light up different colors like this. So
nice.
Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green. So you'll see the whole city will be lit up in really cool different colors. So, Oh, wow, this is an indoor aquarium.
Oh, wow.
Pretty cool modern circular staircase there. And those are some pretty spectacular views as well, because again, you're going to get the lake views as well as the city views.
And this one is only like 9 million compared to the other one. It's like
Yeah,
4 million less.
this one is, yeah, huge walk-in closet. Quite a bit of difference in the decor of the bathrooms there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's fun to look through these. No, look at that staircase. Wow,
Oh, wow.
that's something. Now, what is this? Oh my goodness. It's almost like an observatory or something. Wow.
Basketball court. Wow.
Hey. So there's the floor plan. Very interesting. It's got living room,
Nice.
family room, sitting area, dining here, bedroom, master's back here. Yeah, so that just gives you an idea. That's, again, that's a spectacular location.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So yeah, 8.9. Taxes, 151,712 a year. It's got 3 parking spaces. So, yep, so entire top floor is dedicated. So it's a whole, it has its entire floor, this whole penthouse, 9,300
Wow.
square feet. So
It's amazing.
place.
So I think we should end it now. So I think what we should do, Tammy, is do this every few months and
Mm-hmm.
just share what's new, because I think people will be interested in and stuff. So if
Definitely.
if anyone that's watching this wants to get a better idea of, a different price point or bedrooms, baths, whatever, we could customize the search however you want us to do it. And both Tammy and I, when we share this, we'll have our contact information. And a lot of people get worried. They feel like pressured sometimes, like, I don't want to buy it. It doesn't matter when you want to buy, even if you're just curious and you want to know, and you want to just share it with your friends or family, just reach out to us. We've been doing real estate for a bit, so we don't mind if you're ready today or 10 years from now or whenever it is. We're here to help you. Any last thoughts, Tammy?
Come up to Chicago.
And you'll show us where to get the best pizza.
I'll show you the best pizza, the best popcorn, the best everything. Outdoor, like I said, free concerts. They have movies in the park all summer long. There's never a shortage of things to do up here. It's a fabulous city.
Awesome. Awesome.